You are watching Top Notch TV, Beyond the Lens.
Welcome to Let's Talk Tourism, the show that celebrates Uganda's beauty, heritage, and the power of storytelling. This week, we bring you a special episode on cultural heritage tourism, filmed right here at the vibrant and history-filled Rwetango Tourism Centre, located in the hills of Isingiro District. Of course, this episode is proudly sponsored by Rwetango Tourism Centre, a place where tradition lives, culture thrives, and the past connects with the present. Our first guest is a cultural ambassador in her own right, the visionary founder behind this incredible center. With deep love for Ankole's roots and a mission to preserve indigenous knowledge, she has turned this place into a destination of learning, art, and inspiration. Please join me in welcoming Miss Salome Ajuna, the founder of Rwetango Tourism Centre. Madam, it's a pleasure having you.
Pleasure to meeting you.
Briefly, you may share with us your names, probably what you do and how you developed this center.
My name is Salome Kasiisi Ajuna. Interesting enough, I'm a civil engineer and I'm not studying tourism, but I love nature, I love wildlife, and I have a big passion for tourism. So I got this place around COVID time, 2021, and when I settled here in that break, I moved around, saw the landscape, the sceneries. Then I realized that it was just so in close proximity to the Isingiro National Park, and the people were very conservative. I say they're authentic Ankole, and they love their culture, they love themselves, and they're living their life. So I felt like I should mobilize them, and we start a tourism business, and we started. That's how we started, and we are moving. So I realized that we needed to get the knowledge that we needed, so we contacted the Isingiro National Park. We visited the chief warden, and we invited them into our community. They came, trained us, and guided us on how we could move forward. This place you're seeing was a bush, but now it's a camping site. This place you're seeing, there was no single structure here. It was a grazing land and some gardens here and there.
Okay.
But now we have put some simple infrastructure, and because we are still developing, we are concentrating on camping activities for accommodation right now.
Okay.
Yeah, but we hope to keep improving, and as when you come here 1 year next year, I have hope that we shall have set up cottages and many other things to improve our accommodation. But what I've not told you is this place has people who have stayed here for many years, and they have beautiful homes like you're seeing there. That home is from Mzee Barujara. This side is from the late Mzee Kotunga, his sons, and the other side is the family of the late Biraro. And this side is Mzee Kabit Keva and his children and other people. There are very many. I cannot talk and finish. When you go that side, there are many other homes, and people have stayed for a long time. So right now, we have people who have, like you see those homes, who have offered homestay facility. If you get a visitor who does not like to sleep in visitors you're seeing, they can sleep in the community in those homes.
So they are the homestays.
They're the homestays.
Okay.
As we develop here, but even if we develop here and we have cottages and all the other infrastructure, still there are some tourists who come and the interest is staying in some home to see the nature of living of the people there.
Okay.
So the homestays will stay there. And moreover, this is a community enterprise whereby the whole community should benefit. So some people come and camp here at the center. Some will still go in those homes and stay at homestays. There, I showed you a councillor, Councillor Monica. She's also having her home, and she's at the homestay, although in the other village.
Okay.
And the other neighbors of hers also offer the same facility. So someone comes, basically stays here, and then moves in the community. You go to the other home and do milking activity, go to the other home, hike. As you see, go to the other side, people have many Ankole cattle, very beautiful. People have herds. Ankole cattle are good to look at when there are many.
Okay.
So the other side there are very many, but someone will not go there to sleep, but come camp here and go there and do their activities and come back.
Okay.
We have school children who come here and camp. Some people come and camp here, take a retreat in that way. So it's a community enterprise basically, and we're developing it.
Okay, so one thing that has enticed me is just simple. She's a civil engineer. Uh, I wonder what inspired a civil engineer to have a tourism center and probably a cultural tourism center. Why?
Yeah, definitely. Okay, to be honest with you, around 2009,
Okay.
I just began work and I got an opportunity to work on many tourism businesses, facilities, setting them up. The person I first met was Enock. Enock is a proprietor of Ranger campsite. It's here in Harare. And the first time I got him as a client to build for them construct for them a water pipeline from Barasisi, their home. Then from there, he kept connecting me to other clients in the Kumburo. So we moved around, we worked for different clients. And as I was moving, someone who loves nature, I fell in love with what I was seeing. And I was like, you know what, one time I'll set up something like this. So I think it was the right timing. As we move and as we pray to God, He's the one who guides us wherever we go. Maybe God is, I believe He's the one who led me here. I got this place, and I found it with this location and as is, and then I set up. I think it was just something God had planned must come to pass, and maybe it's something that God had said. The people of Rwetango within the tourism, maybe through me, and I appreciate, and I'm here to serve and to continue improving the community.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I see you have a lot of communities that are surrounding you. How is local community being involved in your tourism or in your cultural tourism or your tourism activities? How is the local community being involved probably?
Okay. So what happens? The first time we invited people from Rekumburo to come and train us, of course they advised us. Among the things they told us to do was I should get a consultant in tourism to come in the community and do a viability study and see what best nature of tourism we should do. So all the people I kept bringing here, we brought birds. Here we have very many beautiful birds because of the sort of riveries and of course of the habitat around here. There are birds that you find along riveries stretch that you not find in Lake Mburo. So birding became one of the things we have to do here. Then moving in the community, the other thing people realized were culture. Like I've already told you, people here are Ankole, and they're authentic Ankole, like I've already told you. They're living in their natural state. They're not the youth. So people were like, you know what? If you did tourism here in culture, this people will benefit. Because people don't understand. And some of them look at wildlife, they don't really think it's beneficial. And they are living in a natural state with their rujeje, with their herds, with their cattle, with their way of living. And they didn't see it as a source of money. But when I kept bringing people, and they taught the community picked up and they're like, you know what, let's now get engaged. So from here, the whole of Rwetango sub-county, they are now all into it. Today we're not able to see many people because of the election yesterday. But if you had come on another day, the whole of this compound would be full with people from the sub-county and from the district.
Okay.
And the whole community generally. So they are into it. We're only waiting to benefit and get fruits from out of it.
Yeah, I realized that there is a conference that you held, probably to make sure that the community is being aware of what you're bringing here. So what measures are you putting in place to make sure that this what you have started must be sustainable, both here at your place and also with the community, such that it does not stop?
Yeah, the conference is one of the things we have done.
Strategy, yeah.
Yeah, as a strategy for the sustainability of this business or the enterprise. Basically, the people you see for the conference were from Ministry of Tourism. We invited the PS to come or to give us technical experts in this. And this gentleman you see is actually a senior officer on tourism. He's actually, I'm actually told he's pursuing his PhD in culture. He just specializes in that. So when people understand that their culture is valuable, then they will sustain it. So we're doing like this brings this people on board, they're going to make for us a report, and then now people actually appreciate, because with modernization and colonialism as it came along, that people lost their culture.
True,
They started
true,
looking at their
true.
culture as maybe for Satan, and they're not respecting it.
True.
But with such initiatives, we expect that people are going to appreciate their culture, value it, and conserve it.
Yeah, very right.
And if they can do that, then we shall have sustainability.
Of course. I understand when you start such kind of things, you need support from different, I may say, ecosystem players. For example, you need support from the government, you need support from other stakeholders like tour operators, like tour guides themselves. You need support from areas, protected areas that are surrounding you. So what type of support do you think each ecosystem player can be able to provide for you, probably, such that what you have started is sustainable?
Okay. Now, right now, we appreciate the Kumburu National Park because even so far, they have been with us. When we invited them with just a dream and nothing else, they listened to our call and they came and they started. And they have been here, the Kumburu officers have been here more than 10 times. Every time coming, we call from a train, they come. And they have been with us. So I think in terms of capacity building, in terms of knowledge, they have provided, and they have promised to continue providing. Although, like you see, this place is 13 kilometers from Nyamabari Bridge. It actually means we have many tour operators who have come here, and we have brought them to market the place. But if you look at the distance from the city, most people become reluctant to bring visitors because every extra mileage is cost on their side.
Sure,
So you
sure,
find they are
sure.
taking visitors to nearer places on the other side of Sang, and then we lose out. And that's why we are imploring the government if they can help us. Maybe they put for us like a bridge somewhere along the river, Rizi, which can help visitors to access the park easier. It will be a favor. We benefit. So we expect the government support in terms of infrastructure, and also, of course, to help us if we can get youth within our community, and then they trade them like in tour guiding, and they gain that knowledge. Then the community can be able to benefit better than it's benefiting right now. Yeah.
How about media?
Yeah, of course, media. We thank you that you're here.
Yes.
You have come from far and come here, which is almost in the middle of nowhere, to be with us, so we appreciate. Of course, you cannot survive without media.
Sure.
So top notch, we thank you and others who have
pleasure.
come here.
Yes.
And of course, like I told you already, we're going to continue collaborating because you cannot survive in any business without you.
You're right.
Yeah.
So on 27th of July 2025, there
Yeah.
is a cultural marathon that is prepared by Kalsa Cultural Initiative as Rwetango Tourism Centre. Do you look forward to participate?
Is
Such
that in
that you have
Kampala, right?
more- Yes,
Then,
down
of
in
course, for me,
Kampala.
I'll be there, and I'm going to sponsor a few of my youth here to try and come.
So I share with the initiator.
Yeah, please do.
Okay,
Please do. It's
okay.
going to be in Chitante.
Yeah, Chitante Primary School.
Yeah, definitely. I'll do my best
All right.
to make sure I go there. At least it's one step, but maybe it can contribute.
You're very right.
Yeah.
So one more last words to our viewers.
To our viewers, I call upon you to come and visit Rwetango. Rwetango is the heart of Ankole. Rwetango has many cultural heritage sites. For those of you who know the history of Ankole, a reminder, most kings of Ankole were buried here in Masha. Much as they may not be sites which you can attribute to a specific activity, but it is in history that Masha, which Rwetango has been cut off, was central to the Ankole kingdom. So there are many things to see here. If you move this side, there's a place called Enock. These people visited it. We have a cave where people are practicing traditional worship, and it's so beautiful. If you can really appreciate, but it's so beautiful for those who appreciate culture. We have other caves along the river, which no one knows the origin, but they are beautiful. You can come and see how caves look like. We have hills. We have these high hills which you can climb or hike for those who like exercise, fitness, and hiking. We have other hills which have other sites along here. We have Lake Mburo itself, the lake itself. It just borders in our sub-county. We have beautiful swamps. We have many birds.
Mm.
Of course, we cannot forget the wildlife because we are living alongside wildlife here in our sub-county. So please come and visit Rwetango. Anytime we are here, people keep their smiles on. You're welcome.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure having you on Let's Talk Tourism.
Thank you.
Hope we meet again.
Please, we will. Thank you
All
so
right.
much.
From the cultural heart of Rwetango to the broader region perspective, we now hear from one of the most influential voices in heritage conservation across Western Uganda. He's the Vice President of Ankole Heritage and Tourism Association, a strong advocate for using tourism as a tool to revive cultural pride, stimulate community-based economies, and shape national identity. Let's welcome Mr. Enock Rutaaza as he shares his perspective on how cultural heritage tourism can reposition Uganda as a premium destination rooted in identity and tradition. Mr. Enock, you're most welcome, sir.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm okay.
Yes.
Yeah, briefly, the guests are eager to know about you.
My name is Enock Rutaaza. I am the Vice President for Ankole Heritage and Cultural Tourism Association. Today, we had a conference and a workshop on Rwetango Tourism Centre. This brought together the stakeholders of the ministry, the stakeholders of Uganda Wildlife Authority, and the stakeholders of the community. We had the team from birding groups, the different birding groups, Avian Conservation Uganda, the tour operators, the Rubirizi people, and the community. The benefit out of our collaboration and interaction in this meeting and conference were based on how can we benefit from tourism? How can community tourism be a tool for poverty eradication in this kind of community setup? What does this community have to sell and market? We found out that the old men have their stories, the authentic stories, the community members can do handcraft. Like you see, this kind of handcraft is made from the community, beautiful handcraft. And how can they market this handcraft? We found that there's a market. The people of Lake Mburo can give us a market where they can market their products. And we found that Lake Mburo National Park can send visitors here. And also the ministry, we had the ministry today in giving us how they can send us visitors and products which they can develop for the community to benefit from tourism. This is something that all of us can benefit in and the community benefits in. How? Product development, community packaging. We have people who have like the tents. You can see here they are marketing the camping in a community setup. This is a very now beautiful campsite. The owner of this facility is going to benefit in many areas. How? When visitors know about this place, they will come. The visitors will come and visit and sleep and spend money, pay the guides, pay the cooks, pay whatever service they interact with. So for us as Ankole Heritage and Culture Tourism, if we connect with canine safaris and the TV, top-notch TV, we will be the gap to reach the communities worldwide with the media house like this, top-notch TV. This is something very innovative that you have the community which is abroad and international and they can view here. This is, I think, what they call visual reality.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And how do we package this? This was our conference today. How do we market what we have? And this is what transpired today. And Canaan Safaris as a tour company, how does it send visitors to communities like this? I think we had an education awareness and everyone was now aware of what they can, how the community can benefit from each other.
Okay. So I heard you saying that you are in partnership with the Rwetango Tourism Centre, right?
Yes, yes,
So, and you had probably
Yes.
this conference today
yes,
to make sure that you reach out to the communities.
yes.
What were their perception? Do you think they have perceived the idea? Do you think they have understood what you bought for them, or they are still marginalized, who are saying that these are just politics, these are just maybe imaginations of these people? Do you think they would buy these things such that the development comes within Isingiro Masha?
The community perception about this, they got it very well from the ministry tourism officer who was speaking the native language. And now they have known that their rich culture is about their stories,
Okay.
what they can tell and what they can do. Now they were interpreted in their local language. That is their perception that they have got it right. Because at the end of the day, the language barrier is now out. The people have now known how they can get it and do it. Because the management of the park told them that they will even do the trainings for them. They will come for 2 days training here.
Okay.
And the people now they were getting their contacts, and now they have got my contacts, and I am ready to impact the community with top-notch TV and Canaan Safari as a travel agent which can supply. Mine, I am the vice president as Ankole Heritage and Cultural Tourism Association, but we had Engove Safaris, who is the Engove Safaris is going to sell their cow, to market their cow culture. So as the Ngove project, which is going to sell their culture, they will know about the long-horned cow,
Okay.
the culture of the cow, and the norms of the cow. So everyone is like willing to see how they can benefit out of this.
Okay. Now let's come to what this particular center is. What is it going to offer when it comes to activities? For example, tour operators have come.
Yeah.
Yes. So, what services do you think tour operators are going to provide to their tourists that they would have gotten from this particular area, as far as cultural tourism is concerned?
First of all, to sell this community, it has activities from birding, hiking,
Okay.
village walks,
Okay.
camping,
Okay.
storytelling from the community members. If Canine, as a tour company, can sell the activities, the communities will benefit out of the visitors coming. There are big numbers of visitors who are looking for cultural heritage sites, but this is the one now which can be in this area, far deep out of town. And the visitors come and enjoy for 3 days and they feel they don't want to go. That's why you see this team is here for 3 days. They are enjoying. And that's what they pay for. People pay for enjoyment, for fun, for adventure, and all this.
Okay.
And that is an impact to the community.
Okay.
Because once they leave, the tourists leave money here, people want money left in the community. People want to buy from the community. So the community should be sensitized on what products they can sell.
Okay.
People want to dance, traditional dances, but that's the way they can market their community, through activities, and that is an impact. But through websites, through social media, the tourists will listen and hear about that community and feel they want to come and see what they do. And this is how both people can benefit, can connect to each other and collaborate and benefit. The tourist arrivals, there are very many, but this area is still virgin, it's still green, and I think it is the top number one in the communities.
Yeah, I realize in Ankole region we have over 10 districts, right?
Yes.
Within Ankole region.
There are 13 districts.
13 districts.
Now, plus Mbarara City, the 14.
Okay. So it comes back to as your association, what probably it does
Yes.
in promotion of the cultural tourism.
Yes.
So how many districts have you spotted to be having such kind of cultural heritage, maybe you may say destinations, that are at your fingertips, that you'll be able to make sure that you tackle one by one? Since now I don't know if you have started or you have been doing it with.
We have started this
Okay.
in this Rwetango. Next, we are going to Rwenjeru, which is in Vihare side.
Okay.
And that's where that's my product in my community setting. And I am selling how they milk the cow, how they do the kweshera, how they do the village works. I have agro-tourism there and take people to the demonstration farms and they see how they do the cultivation, the digging, beehives and all this. From here, we are going to Rubirizi. You saw how the Rubirizi team was marketing their product. We talked to Chiruhura, and they are ready. They are ready. They are ready to do their product, their culture, and sell their cattle, and sell their long-horned cow. The long-horned cow is what people are looking at as a tourist attraction because it is now instinct. So how do we package that long-horned Ankole cow, which is moving with its horn, different colors of the animal skin, and they have norms and cultures. So we are really packaging. Each community has its own beauty. And we are selling the beauty of each story differently. And that is when now we come together.
Okay, one word for someone who is watching us, maybe is interested to know about the cultural heritage.
I am telling the people that cultural tourism, community tourism is the way to go. Tourists want to spend, they cannot walk freely in the park. Tourists want to come and do nature walks in the communities. They do the hill climbing in the communities. And with all this, tourism is sustainable. Sustainable tourism means how people get their money from what they have and what they are selling. If their stories, if their culture, if they are all this, that is sustainable tourism. And I know everyone should be involved and invest in it.
Okay, we hope to meet once again on Let's Talk Tourism. It's a pleasure having you, Mr. Enock.
I will be ready to be hosted at this, and I welcome any other questions you put forward.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
What an enriching experience today's conversation has been. We have explored the soul of Ankole, from grassroots preservation efforts to regional advocacy for cultural revival. Special appreciation goes to our generous sponsors, Rwetango Tourism Centre, for hosting and supporting this powerful episode. A big thank you to Ms. Salome Ajuna and Mr. Enock Rutaaza for their passionate insights and for reminding us that our culture is not just our heritage, it is our strength. Let's continue to embrace, preserve, and promote our traditions as the path toward sustainable tourism and national pride. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Top Notch TV on YouTube, and join us every Saturday at 8 p.m. for more stories that matter. I'm your host, Captain Pena Morris, and this has been Let's Talk Tourism, because Uganda's heritage deserves the spotlight. Until next time, bye-bye. From the heart of Uganda's breathtaking destinations to the boardrooms where tourism strategy is implemented, we bring you Let's Talk Tourism. This is a show made for tourism professionals, conservationists, environmentalists, destination manager companies, and those who are managing hotels, and every voice shaping Uganda's tourism. We will unpack issues, spotlight success stories, showcase top destinations, and provide a voice to the tourism private sector that it deserves. Wildlife management, MICE tourism, hospitality management, environmental conservation, and much more. Let's Talk Tourism, elevating Uganda's tourism conversation, only on Top Notch TV.
You are watching Top Notch TV, Beyond the Lens.